Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York, and today we're breaking down and talking about and giving a little insight on Bang, the making of Bang, how they did it live from their one spectacular night performance. So I'm pumped to see this. I love seeing how artists make their songs and how they go about the production of it. So if you are interested in this stuff, type in Jacob Restituto, AJR. You'll see a whole bunch of stuff on the channel. Thank you so much for checking this video out. And if you want to check out my music, it means a ton to me. Let's see what we got. This is the making of Bang.
When we produce, we like to experiment a lot. We make everything in our living room. We like to experiment a lot, produce with a lot of layers, try and find weird sounds you don't normally hear in music. So I'm going to show you how we produced one of our songs, all right? So me and Jack were pretty uninspired. We kind of had writer's block. And then all of a sudden, this happened. We heard a knock at the door. And we didn't really care who was at the door. No, we just cared about the sound of that knock. Play it again. So we took that knock and we pitched it up an octave. It sounded like this. Kind of like a snare. And then we took that same knock and we pitched it down an octave.
It's amazing, man. I love it. That's called sampling. You're sampling. I don't know where the term sampling came from, but that's exactly what sampling is. You take a sound, whether it be a song or a sound that you hear in real life, you record it, and then you shift it and adjust it and manipulate it to make it into the sound that you want it to be. For example, you could sample vocals, which is very often what rap does. They'll sample songs, or they'll chop up songs, previous older songs, and turn them into new songs. Or you could sample like claps, and you could sample anything and adjust it. That's cool. I also like this. This animation is impressed. Like, that's some hard work that they put in for that.
And that sounded like a kick drum. So then we took that kick and that snare and we laid it down on the beat. All right, it sounded like this. Yeah,
that's
okay.
Cool, man.
Good start. Then we added a little hi-hat.
Dude, this is sick. This extra little thing that adds such like an extra layer of like they spent time on this.
All right, that added the bounce. So right now it's straight.
Sick, man.
So I'll tell you what straight is. It's but we wanted it to swing.
Straight meaning on the beat. So you see how on the beat.
We want it to be swung, okay? That sounds like this. Bring the beat back in. You hear how it's a little more unique sounding?
A lot of jazz music has a swing to it. Your emphasis, you're like, instead of it being like very rigid, it's a little more loose.
All right, next we added a bass line, and we wanted something that was kind of angry and evil sounding. All right, something like this. Cool. Then we added piano. That sounded like this.
This is sick to see how they and then not only how they produced it, but the process and the thought process, but more so like then like it's almost like they're looping to build up to the song. Yeah.
So right now it's a little bit fast. I feel like if we slow it down, it's going to sound more like an AJR song. Can we hear that?
What you're hearing right there is the metronome. That's called a metronome. Helps you stay on tempo and record
down,
songs.
It's going to sound more like an AJR song. Can we hear that? Even more? Cool. Bring the music back in.
Wow, I slowed it significantly, man. That's a tremendous slow. And they must have actually put the samples in, because if you try to slow samples like that, they actually get manipulated time-wise, and they actually sound really funky because you're slowing down the actual sound waves. They must have actually just moved them in the space.
Hey.
Wow, big difference.
Yeah, better.
4, 5 to 6.
Then we added some trumpets.
Bro, their animation is crazy, man. The amount that they must have rehearsed to get this done properly is crazy. It's like live it's 100% like live looping.
Little reggae. Yeah.
The reggae is from something called syncopation. So that is it's very often in reggae style music, you emphasize the upbeat with a bum. So if this is down on me, bum on the upbeat of the music.
Then we added some tom drums like this.
rack toms and floor toms.
Yeah. All right, we were almost there. There was one more step. We wanted a voice to kind of announce, here's the chorus. And so me and Jack were on the subway one day, and we heard this.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
And we said, I wish we could get that
New York City, man.
guy to be on our song. And then he said,
You can.
and we said, really? And he said,
Sure, I have nothing else to do.
oh, okay, can you say it?
Say what?
Can we hear the line from our song? Can we hear it?
Hear what?
The line from our song, the line you say in our song. Can we hear it?
Oh, you mean this. Here we go.
I get up, I get down, and
That's
I'm
cool, man.
jumping
It's amazing to see it. Like, that's a cool way to introduce a song, man. That's clever.
around, and the rumpus some rock is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm
Nice
thinking
layered
it's
vocals.
time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, booking wine in my fridge. Still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time
Put quinoa on my fridge.
to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody
Syncopation.
come hang.
Syncopation.
Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whenever come hang. Let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, 'cause my
Oh, you hear those
taxes are due.
layered
My
vocals right there?
password begin with a 1 or a 2. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Would it
Wow, that's pretty wild. Did they actually sample a metronome in there? That's crazy.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something.
Here?
Would it I did all?
One
Thank you
and
all for
one
coming.
and one
I
and.
hope you like the show, 'cause it's on a budget. So who did I did all? Yeah, come on, here we go. Yeah, come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody go hang. Let's go
Nice
out
echo at
with
the
a
end.
bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever come hang. Let's go out with a bang.
That's probably some sort of MPC, which is like a sample pack. Like, you can hit samples on those things. You could program samples so that you hit them, and it can either trigger the sample to play a live loop, or you could trigger just one hit sample.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come
I missed
hang.
that sliding piano note that we have in
Let's
there.
go
Usually.
out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang. Let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever. I'm way too old to try, so whatever come hang.
I'd love to get one of those MPCs, man, for sure.
Out with a bang.
Here we go.
That's crazy, man. That was good stuff. That was really cool to see how they made that. I hope you guys enjoyed that little insight and then the also little concert at the end of it. So thank you so much for watching. That's 2 million views. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. God bless and peace out.